Yeah, what's up? What's going on, guys? How you guys doing today? All right, number 2, second video for the day, guys. All right, I felt like this one's really important. My spirit's been speaking to tell me to talk about this today. I feel like this thing right here is one of the most important things you can ever do in your life, okay? Because I'll tell you straight up, when I learned this one concept, I feel like so much chart started to change past that point. Everything got easier for me, and I felt like doors start to open up for me much easier, okay? So I'm gonna get into it, and excuse me guys, sorry. Before I do so, I'm gonna ask you guys, like I do every time, like, subscribe, and comment. All right, guys? Doesn't cost you anything, man. Do that right now for me if you can, okay? Go down to the bottom of your screen, hit the like button, and hit the subscribe button, all right? Let's get this material out there to everybody that this can benefit, okay? I'm trying to empower you, and you can help empower everybody else by helping with the algorithms so we can share these videos with everybody, all right? And also don't forget, I have my PayPal link and cryptocurrency links in the bottom. You can also donate if you like what you see. You can help support the channel, help get better videos, more material, and just help spread the word, you know what I mean? So let's get into it, guys. All right. Now, the most powerful thing that I feel that I did in my life when I learned this one concept was I learned to forgive myself. Woo! What? What are you telling me? Yes, that's right, guys. That's right, guys. The most powerful thing I learned was to forgive myself, bro. That's no joke. Do not underestimate the power behind forgiving yourself, people. Okay? Because let me tell you one thing about myself, okay? I'm very hard on myself, okay? I like to be a perfectionist. I like to do things in a certain way, and I always think that like I should know better, I should do better, and those are just things that I've grown up with the mind state that I've always had, okay? So when I learned the concept of forgiving myself, at first I was like, what do you mean then? What are you gonna do? If you just forgive yourself, what are you gonna make the same mistakes? Come on, right? That's what you would think, right? But no, that's not true at all, okay? I'm gonna break it down for you guys, okay? As I said, we're all energetic beings, okay? And when you learn to actually genuinely forgive yourself for mistakes that you made in the past, what you really do is you create an internal shift from within inside, okay? An internal shift, okay? So that means that nothing on the outside is changing, but the way you feel, think, and do things on the inside will change. When that changes, it creates a cause and effect. So your life will change, and the things coming to you will change, okay? But how does that work? I know you're probably wondering, well, yeah, that sounds all cool, but I don't know about that, bro. Well, let me break it down to you like this, okay, guys? We're all vibrational beings, okay? And I'm pretty sure most of you know that. But in the next videos, I'm going to break it down a little bit more for you, get a little bit deeper, okay? But imagine this, okay? If you're a vibrational being, we're like records. Imagine a record. A record is playing and it's picking up the vibrations off the record, okay? Now you have the vocals, you have the instrumentals, you have layers of instrumentals, you can have a horn, you can have a piano, you can have a saxophone. You're gonna have all different types of sounds that are actually coming together to create one sound, okay? And as humans, we're the same thing too when we're emitting energies and frequencies, which we do it every second of the day. So when you're constantly emitting a frequency, it's layers of frequencies. It's not just, oh, I have one thought. No, it's your whole being as a whole person that comes together in that vibration. Okay? So if you have something where you're thinking about something negative, even though at the second you may feel positive, you still have that within your inner core, that little one negative part. So when you are emitting these energies and frequencies, guess what? That's being emitted too, whether you like it or not, because it's part of who you are as a being. There's nothing hidden in the eyes of the universe. So what happens is as soon as you agree to start forgiving yourself, two things are going to happen. You're going to have something shift in your life, okay? The first thing that's going to happen is your mental state's going to get a little bit better, because you get to the point where, like, yo, you're not perfect. You're not supposed to be perfect. You're supposed to make mistakes. And as soon as you start understanding that, all of a sudden, you feel freer to get back out there. You feel much better to just do what you're doing and worry less about the mistakes. So that allows you to get up and go and do things in a different mind state, okay? So when you do that, what happens is your whole frequency that you're emitting at all times is gonna start to change. Because think about it, guys. If you aren't forgiving yourself for something that you did in the past, okay? That means in your mind you're like, oh, I did this wrong, I'm this kind of person, right? So if you're holding that energy within, while you're going through your days, you still have that in the back of your mind. So what you're actually doing is you're still emitting that energy of those mistakes that you made in the previous. So what happens is, because there is still part of you that holds on to that, you're still allowing it to come back into your life, because there's a part of your energetic frequency that still agrees with those mistakes. And whatever energy you're emitting, you're attracting it to you from outside circumstances, right? So if you don't forgive yourself, think about it. You're just attracting the same circumstances because you're still worried about it and you still have it in your energetic being, right? Right? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We could do better, man. So think about it, man. At the end of the day, as soon as you let go of those thoughts and those feelings, you will no longer be emitting those frequencies, those thought forms, and those energies. All right? So when you stop doing that, you'll cause a shift. So not only will you cause a shift in your mind where you'll feel freer, but what you're going to do is you're going to cause a shift in what is being attracted to you. Because believe me, anything that happens in your life, you attracted it to yourself. And I'm not going to lie, I've had many situations where I don't want to believe that, and I ask myself, how did I attract this? But believe me, we do. And as I say, as we keep on going through the channel, we're going to get deeper and deeper into that type of knowledge. But as I said, I want to keep it simple for you guys. I want to make sure that you guys totally understand this and know what we're going to, and have that knowledge, which is power. Okay? So as I said again, the most powerful thing you can do is forgive yourself, okay? You'll change your whole frequency. You'll change how you think, how you feel, and you'll move forward in life, right? And that's what we want to do. We want to move forward in life. So don't forget that, guys. The most powerful thing you can do for yourself is forgive yourself for your mistakes. There's always going to be another day. There's always going to be another chance. Nobody's perfect, all right? Sometimes you're not meant to get something to work for you. Sometimes you're meant to do it wrong. Sometimes you are meant to make a mistake, right? Definitely, because there's a learning lesson behind everything. So don't stress yourself out, man. If you've had a bad past, you've made a lot of mistakes, guess what? The more mistakes you make is the more of a powerful position you put yourself in, because at the end of the day, you're going to learn more than the next person, and you're going to have more of a drive to get to where you want to go, because you did make more mistakes. You did go off path. But guess what? It's all good, because it's all a living experience that we're supposed to go through. All right? So please, guys, like and subscribe. Show me some love. If you can, don't forget to donate. Support the channel. And I love you guys. And I thank you for all your support and all the questions and knowledge that you guys get. Thank you, man. Bam.